Three girl best friends have moved into a new city named Eukra. Their names all started with C: Crystal, Chris, and Cameron. They haven't gotten to know the city very well. They don't know where the restaurants, stores, and hangout places were. The best friends only knew 4 guys that neighbored them, and they too had names that began with the same letter. They were all beginning with the letter P: Peter, Patrick, Philip, and Pablo. The girls had asked the guys to show them around to get to know the places and meet new people. The guys agreed and had first started with a green restaurant. One of the boys sat on a big seat and ordered 2 drinks. This seat was attached to a smaller stool that spun around. At the restaurant, there were 2 younger boys with the same hair color that sat on this spinning stool. They spun around holding hands until they separated and fell on the restaurant ground. On the ground, $2 fell from the older boy's pocket, and 50 cents fell out from the younger boy's pocket as they separated hands. The older boy then places his $2 on the counter to pay for what he had purchased. Meanwhile, the younger boy leaves the restaurant. Short after Peter ordered the 2 drinks, the girl that served him these drinks moved the 2 glasses in front of a smaller stool, to the seat of his. The girl was flirting with him, and he too understood and sat on the smaller stool. When Peter looked down, he saw $2 on the ground and picked it up to pay for the girl as a tip. The girl again moved the 2 glasses, but this time Patrick came in and sat on the large stool. He paid her $2 tip as well. She then moved the 2 drinks to see if he too was going to move. The response was positive. He had moved to a smaller stool, but still facing the girl and the drinks in front of him. Before he tried to sip on one of the drinks, thinking that the game was finished, the girl again moved the drinks, but while separating them. This is because the stool she moved in front had been long, so what she did was place 1 drink in front of each of the sides. After Patrick notices this, he moves on the stool and faced 1 drink only. The younger boy came back in again. He had gotten more money to pay the girl for what he had ordered, and left with his older brother holding hands. After getting $6, the girl took the money and placed it on a fancy high stool. This is when the guys realized that this seat was labeled ATP on it. It may have stood for a couple's initial, the name of a brand, the name of a bank, or the name of the stool's manufacturer.